Hey there, this is Joe Ritter from Process, and I'm extremely excited to introduce you to MediaServer, a new application that we just released to the Android marketplace. Before I give you an online live demo of this new application, let me give you a little bit of context. What is MediaServer all about? MediaServer is about a simple way to share mobile media content with other devices in the network. So while you're on the go, you use your phone to take pictures and videos. And when you come home, you play back your media content on other media devices like a TV, a Sony PlayStation 3, a picture frame, or other devices. Let's take a look at how this works. All media devices need to be connected to a Wi-Fi network. Once the devices are connected, they find each other automatically. To connect to this media network, devices need to be DLNA compliant. DLNA stands for Digital Living Network Alliance and is a standard that defines how devices can interchange media content. Our MediaServer application turns your Android device into a DLNA compliant MediaServer application. Once a media player device like a TV or an audio system has found your Android device in the network, it can play back the content right from the device. It can play back images, videos, and music. The greatest feature of MediaServer is the user experience. It is extremely easy to use. You don't need to connect with cables, you don't need to set any network configurations, nor do you need to synchronize or replicate your media content with the other devices. Okay, that was the theory. Now let's take a look at how this looks in practice. The most important device of this showcase is the mobile phone, of course, as that is the device that runs the MediaServer app. To play back media content, we use two devices, one Samsung flat screen TV and a Philips picture frame. Both devices are DLNA compliant and are connected to our Wi-Fi. For any application, you just click on the icon, which is this one here. It starts, and as you can see, it's got a fairly simple UI. The really interesting part about this application is what runs in the background. The UI is not really very complex, because all you need to do is to switch on and off the server. Once it is switched on, it runs in the background, and you can switch to any other application and it would still serve your content. Now it's off, as you can see right now. Let's take a look at the screen and open the device selection box. I just do that, and you see in the lower left hand corner there's only one USB drive attached to the screen. There's no mentioning of any DLNA devices in the network. So let's start and turn on our MediaServer. Let it zoom in again. Okay, so you turn on the MediaServer by just tapping on this tick box here. It's now starting. Started. Okay, it's so that the tick box is on now, and also it turned into online mode, which is indicated by this green little arrow here. In addition, you also get the little icon up here, which indicates that the MediaServer is on. That is important if you use other applications meanwhile. So now the MediaServer is on and is available on the network, and now any other rendering device in the network can actually consume the media data that resides on this very phone here. So let's switch back to the Samsung screen and open up the device selection box again. And as you can see now on the lower left hand corner again, it's still got the USB stick, but in addition to that we now have the mobile phone as an additional device in the network. It's a DLNA device, as you can see from this little icon that is in front of this mobile phone string. So I select that device, and now the screen is connected to the mobile phone. It's as simple as that. Now if you look at playing back content, let me start with presenting photos. So you got all the menu options here on the screen, and I start with photos. Click that. Now the screen provides me with all the locations on which content could be stored on the device. I choose to select my storage card images, which is where the local camera of my phone stores the images. I select that. And what's happening now, it says loading in the upper right hand corner. What's happening now is the screen loads all the images from my Android phone. This takes a bit. The screen isn't necessarily the fastest, but here we are now. So you see all the thumbnails. You can scroll through that. So not too many exciting pictures, but and obviously the fun part is playing them back in full mode. So you select one, and the screen plays back your images in full screen mode. And depending on what dia show you choose to select, the screen, adds certain, transition effects between the photos. So I guess you get the idea of what this is about. So these are all pictures I took with my Android phone. Yeah, this was on a conference. But anyway, let's go back. The pictures aren't the interesting part about this app. The interesting part is that you can actually play back your pictures. So let's go back to the main menu of the screen. Okay, back again. Now let's play music. Same thing. You select music. Next thing, you select the location on your device. Again, I choose my storage card. And here I get the list of songs I have on my device. Let's play back this one here. And I hope this comes across through the mic. Good. So it plays back the music on my phone. Now, this was kind of the demo for the screen. Let's take a look at the picture frame, which is down here. Let's zoom in a little bit. So what you do first is you select the device from which you want to play back the content. So as for the TV, you get a list of devices that the picture frame has found in the network. And here you see it says mobile phone, which is what I select. Next, I again choose the location on the device, on the Android phone, on which the images are stored. And now the picture frame is loading the pictures from the Android phone and plays them back. Okay, this was the demo. I very much hope you like the MediaServer application, and if so, please go get it. It's published on the Android market. Just take your phone, open the Market app, and search for MediaServer, and you'll be right there. We have published two versions, a free but limited version, and obviously an unlimited version. So go get it and have fun with it. Further information you find on our website, dz.process.com/MediaServer. There's an online tutorial and some information about the compliancy to other devices. So take a look at that, and please send us your comments and notes. We're very much interested in your feedback. Cheers!